Hey, what's up guys? Not that you can tell me, Elton McFall here. Normally I turn the camera and show myself, but I'm holding a cup of coffee. I just got here from Timmy's. Price of gas has dropped a little bit there. Surprisingly, usually it gets higher in the weekend, but anyway, yes, some of you might be surprised to see me make a video here. Actually, I don't come up here very often, and well, because it's far and because taking public transit generally sucks half the fucking time, I'm gonna have to take this shit box to get back to the metro after. Sorry, not that one. No, actually that one's not bad. I took one of those just now by mistake. That's why I'm here. It's by fluke. No, actually I have to take an Arctic scrap to get back to the Corporate City metro after. And also I thought, well, I haven't filmed much today. Maybe it'll cheer me up also to do this video here on Saint Jean, or as we really call it, St. John's Boulevard, because it's so anglophone out here. And it's quite pretty right now with the low sun late in the day here. Walking northbound here. I don't know how long I'm going to make this really. We'll see. You know. And I'm from the West Island, by the way. For many years I lived there growing up in my 20s. And yeah, the old 206, Roger Pilon. What a far cry from when I used to take that bus when I lived in Roxborough with my family. I remember one time even my brother and me, we took that to go see the Transformers movie, man. Shit, I don't even think I was 10 years old. 1986. Imagine that. These fucking colorless, boring cars. All of them. Oh my god, colorless. Look, what's wrong with this fucking society? Check this out. Like the 4Runner, bad color. I don't know how much of a video this is going to be it's still a bit windy though. You know? We're coming up to a place I used to go to a lot to hang out with my friends, to eat, to drink, called Chinois. I think still exists. I think this is the only time I've ever come up here actually, and I've done a walking video on this street, seriously. Hang on a minute. But I could be wrong. I mean, you know, I don't remember everything. It just seems to me that yeah, I think a lot of times I came up here, maybe I didn't do any walking videos because, you know, it's an old street, right? It's old. It dates back to what, the 60s, and it's suburbia. That's number one, you know. A lot of, Christ, most of the cars in my area are more interesting than a lot of them here. You know, everything's very modern. So, they have these little sticks here, actually. I see it right there. Chinois. So I have to take that 470 back after that. Jeez, I haven't looked at this in a long time. This major Hydro-Quebec station there. You know. What these sticks are for, it's weird. What's that all about? Yeah, came here many times with my friends back in the 90s. That was the good old days, man. We'd go there and sometimes we'd be there till 2, 3 in the morning. Drinking coffee. Did I tell you guys what date it was today? Or the 20th of February. Oh, is that a non-scrap? No, it's scrap. Oh well. Of course, it says it's open. Really? Well, couldn't fool me. I mean, Jesus, it's not like they deliver, you know? We had a lot of people can say what they want. I had a lot of fun in that place back in the day, though. Good times, lots of laughs, good friends, great friends. I remember even they had those tabletop jukeboxes there. It was fun, you know, you could actually select songs for like a quarter or 25, 50 cents, I think. I remember one time even there was a guy who was sitting like, not across from us, but nearby. He ordered this fucking huge plate, you know, like a $15, $20 plate. And then he came to the manager, he wanted to see the manager because he said he wasn't going to pay. It wasn't to his satisfaction. Christ, he ate most of the plate, man. You know what the manager did? He called the cops. And the cops showed up not long after. You know? Oh shit, battery's dying. Crap. Oof, too much of a swig there. Yeah, that's an old place, man. I think that place has been there since the 70s or 80s. Known for its smoked meat. Smoked meat! You know what would be ironic, actually, would be that I'm making this video and somebody spots me, like one of my old friends. Oh, that's why they got those sticks. You get little trees here. Yeah, when it used to be funny to see one of my old friends I hadn't seen in a long time. I'm sure some of them have stayed out here in West Island. A lot of them moved on. Moved down to Toronto, moved to whatever in the city like myself. I miss those days, I really do. I miss my friends. What are you going to do? You know, I'm the only one that stayed as a guy I'm subscribed to, as he put it, an eternal teenager. That's what I've stayed. I've just always been doing what I always loved doing. I still smoke weed, I still do drawing, painting, models. I still do my own thing. You know? So, there you go, man. Yeah, I like that color. Wow, that pops. That's what I'm talking about. You know? Stop here a second. You know, now that I think of it, maybe that's one of the reasons why I was reluctant to do this kind of a video, because it opens wounds, you know, like a lot of good times are never going to come back, you know. The highlights of my youth. Look at this strange color here. Look at that. It's ugly and the color's ugly. And, but again, it's just a beautiful moment, you know. I hadn't done a walking video in a long time. When I mean a long time, I mean maybe more than a week. More than a week? 2 weeks? I don't know. What are we at anyway? I'm trying to remember. This is, I think it's the Salaberry. Let's see. Pretty sure it's the Salaberry. You know what? I'm holding a coffee. The other, you know, I'm not an acrobat here, so. Pretty sure it's the Salaberry. Nice to see people walking around here. Nobody walks around here. Everybody drives. This is the most congested street in the whole West Island. It's actually disturbing. You know, people talk about pollution this, pollution that. This street is like the king of the whole West Island, the whole western part of the city. This is the worst right here. Good to see people walking. Good for you, folks. Where's the goddamn sign though? I want to prove I'm right here. Ah, c'est mad. C'est qui la pancarte? Calice. C'est tabarnak. Pretty sure it's the Celebrate. Also, the reason why it hurts old wounds too is because I had a best friend who lived over here up that street, and we're not, you know, things happen. What can I tell you, you know? That's what I gotta take later. When the guy got married, you know, and whatever, he changed. It happens all the time. That's it. That's why being young, you know, it's special at that time, because there's nobody really, you know, you have your clique of friends, you know, like kind of like a bros before hoes kind of a thing, and you know, everybody's the same and nobody changes, and it's beautiful. And people change, man. It's part of life. It's part of life, though. Anyway, I should mention at this point, though, that you know, I'm coming up to 35,000 subscribers. There, I'm almost there. Unfortunately, I'm making a lot less money lately, and that reminds me, I should tell you, I should mention it thrown out right there, instead of saying it at the end. But if you want to throw me something there, show me a sign of gratitude, as I call it, gratuity. You can, whatever, you want to send me cash, ask me for my address, I'll give it to you. You want to send me, you know, an e-transfer or a PayPal payment, whatever, just do that with my email, which is eltonmcfall, MCFALL @hotmail.com. Yeah, that'd be really appreciated. All right. I got a fresh battery in this mutter there, and a good old Canon 620 HS. And gonna keep moving along here. And but yeah, anyway, like I said, I've been feeling down lately. I just you know, you know when you have a lot of friends, but you don't have a lot of friends to see, and you know, the thing is with the COVID, it's worse. You know, I mean, you can't go see anybody at restaurants, never mind bars, and it's all fucked up. And here in Quebec, we've had a curfew. Nobody can leave their place between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. and I've been following that to the T like everybody else. But it's tough, man. It's just, and you know, we long for summertime. I mean, I think the last time I came here was I don't think it was summer, but I think it was fall actually. Here. Now I can show you in the beautiful sunlight. Hello! Hello there. Beautiful sun, which I will show quick, but it's not good for camera sensors. Oh, there we go. That's it for that. I could fuck up the whole camera. Oh yeah, I can smell the bagels from Real Bagel there. Look at the architecture of that building. That's a nice one, eh? Another one I'm going to have to go into one day. Bunch of high-rise buildings. I haven't gone in there to see their elevators or film them. I like that. Very 80s, 90s, you know. Oh, look, somebody else is walking. I like to see that around here, people walking. Maybe that's one of the reasons I don't want to ever make a video of this fucking street. Everybody's driving all the goddamn time. Driving. You think there's a lot of cars here? Wait till you should see during the weekday. It's crazy. Obviously now there's probably less because of the COVID. Everything's because of the COVID, you know. COVID! It's funny, this is a fluke because before I was on the overpass of St. John's overpass, and I thought I was tired. I walked a good while there on Cardinal Street. And I didn't notice the bus when it showed up, what number it was. I thought it was the 211. But no, actually, it was the 201. So here we are, which is funny because I actually did think about coming up here, and then I was feeling pooped, and with the pericarditis, if you don't know, it's an annoying heart condition I have. Not deadly, but very annoying. And you know, some days are good, some days are crap. Wow, what is that? Ooh, yeah. Get a call, come on. Respond. Sorry, I dropped the ball there. Ça va bien aller, ben, si on espère tabarnak, parce que là. Hey, look at this, there's more people walking. Oh, those are the same people as before. I know. I gotta take the 470 scrap to get back to the metro, whatever, I'll live. I'm not going back the same way I came anyway, so. Actually, I can't go back the same way I came. I would have to take 2 buses, there's no point. Take 1 bus, boom, tough it out with the scrap, and take the metro. Hey, listen, by any chance, if any of you guys or some of my old friends there that we're cool with, you know, that we hung out, we saw each other regularly, and you want to get in touch with me, you can find me on Facebook or shoot me an email. You know, as I just mentioned, it's eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. It would be great. I'd love to catch up and, you know, maybe one day get a coffee or a beer. I don't know. Here comes a stupid car. Look at this guy. He's not even going fast enough. Oh my God. Looks like the guy's wearing a mask, of course, while he's driving. Jeez, that's poppycock. Hey, I knew a chick. She used to live in this building. I should actually go check this building out. This building definitely was built, I think, in the 60s or 70s. Must be a nice vintage Otis in there or something. I don't know. Right now I'm filming, so I'm not really feeling it, you know. I even thought actually of heading all the way to Pierrefonds Boulevard, down that way there, and whatever, take the 68, take the 64, take the long way home, just like the song by Supertramp. Take the long way home, so you take hanging out by the picture show, we take the long way home. Hey, that reminds me, I couldn't fucking believe it. Would you believe, on Shom FM this morning, the only time is on Sunday mornings they play the best music, the oldies, that is, classic rock. I couldn't believe it. They blew my mind. They played 4 songs on a row that I liked. 4. And one of them was, take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. She's not much of a girlfriend. We never seem to get along. Take a jumbo across the water. Like to see America. Okay, so yeah, I was mentioning before I'm going to be getting quick actually to 35,000 subscribers. Not just because I have more subscribers, because of all the bloody snow removal videos, which take a lot out of me, by the way. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it. But I'm happy to bring them to you, but oof, that comes at a price. But also, when I get to that 35,000, I'm planning to do a video all about me, all about Elton McFall, retro old school. I want to cover as much as I can. And look at this Westminster, eh? Just like Westminster, London, and Westminster, Montreal West. There's another building I'd have to check out there, eh? Yeah. Take a jumbo across the water, like to see America. See the girls in California. I'm hoping it's gonna come true. What the fuck, man? You know, I saw the gas price earlier. It was 121, as you saw. Now it's 128 here, 125. God, Dick. Oh, sassy in there. You can't get more cheap than that goddamn thing. You know? Well, I don't know how long I'm going to film this for. I don't even know if this freaking battery is actually fully charged right now. But I don't know. We'll do a... Yeah. Blocker, so 126.9. Yeah. Anyway, it's not, again, it's not the most interesting street. It's definitely more suburbia. It's definitely more average looking, but still it's a cool street. The lighting is just beautiful. Low sun. I just love it. I don't know why I'm sounding like a fucking broken record. Just keep saying that I'm going to film this, but I'm doing it. You know, and again, I had a lot of good times in this area. Well, specifically Chinois. Actually, what else was there? There was Christopher's. There was a bar called Christopher's. I remember my friends I used to go to it. And, shit, what was the other one? I got carded once. Oh, man, the one where I passed on the bus to Tim Hortons on the corner of Brunswick and it closed. Tim Hortons is closed. But there was a bar there. I don't remember what it was called, though. I don't know. Oh, let this guy go by here. I'll take my time at this point because I don't like walking behind people. I don't like people walking behind me even. But this area has changed in a certain demographic though, and again, it's not to sound prejudiced, but I mean, it's incredible the amount of Arabic people that live in this area now. It's unbelievable. It's like, I mean, I'm making references back to going back like, you know, 20, 25 years. No, different world, man. I mean, holy cow. It's Laval is like this too, and obviously Ville Saint Laurent, so, you know. I don't think these are very old, eh? Yeah. Take a jumbo across the water. These aren't very old either, actually. All this, man. Imagine, back in the day, this was probably all farms over here. Farming. You know, part of me actually feels like just going further, though. Go take this 68, whatever. Get like, what's that term? Wax nostalgic or something? I don't know. But in the summertime, you'll see some old cars, though. You'll definitely see some old stuff. I mean, you know, it's not, generally speaking, the suburbs here, the West Island, as we call it, because it's in the western part of the island of Montreal, it's not poor, you know. There's obviously poor people in a lot of places, but not so much here. What's that coming there? Keep always looking for the non-scraps for my non-scrap videos. Oh, it's nice to see, though, that the 470 is very, what's that word I'm looking for? Pronounced. There's a 201. That's a lot of fucking white shit here. Holy mackerel. There's another old building there, right there, eh? But, yeah, it's not hard to see why you don't see a lot of people walking around here. It's really, you practically have to have a car if you live out here. Unless you don't mind taking, you know, a half-hour bus ride longer. It's long, you know. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I moved out of the West Island in 2005, because it would take me, I lived in the Pierrefonds, but I lived in Emma Bay for, I don't know, 4 years, and it would just like take too long to get to the metro station, to get to Covert Sud and then go downtown. I just, you know, I lost interest in that area. But I missed it years later, though, you know, especially since I've been living in the city for a long time. It's just, you know, here things are just like normal here, you know. It's not like where I live and there's all these fucking pathetic, degenerate people and just drug addicts and homeless and etc. Here, everything's hidden, you know. It's not the same bag, not the same deal. So, yeah. I think I'm going to wrap this up at that light over there. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm getting tired of holding the camera, and again, when it's cold like this, not great for the battery. The other one, I don't know if the battery is good or not. I mean, it conks out. If I've been having the camera out too long in the cold, it doesn't mean that the battery's done, though. Well, at least I'm happy to make this video for you guys. Again, like I said, I don't know. Today, they're just sometimes, a lot of times, just getting to me. You know, people could say it's because of COVID. Yeah, it's the season. I mean, I'm bipolar. You know. Oh yeah, and another thing I forgot to mention, it's getting my nerves. You know, when I started selling on Facebook Marketplace in October, November, December, the sales were fantastic, and even Kijiji things picked up. But now, January, not so good. February, terrible. I'm worried about it. I'm frankly worried about it. That's another reason why, again, I'm asking sort of for a handout, you know. And no, by the way, for those deadbeats of you, I don't know if you hate me and you watch my videos, I don't understand this fucking logic, but I'm not on welfare. There are people who think that. It's amazing what people they assume. It's amazing. They can't yet fathom that maybe because of my talents, I'm able to live on my own, for Christ's sake, you know? People are people. What are you going to do, man? They're going to think whatever they want, eh? That's the way it goes. There's a building there. I don't know if I'd filmed an elevator in there. I remember seeing it. Maybe it was an old Otis. It's a car wash here, eh? I think there was a car wash here. Yeah. Oh, I saw an old Cutlass earlier, like, I don't know, 9567, dark green. It was in good shape. Being driven there. You'll see those from time to time, you know, because the old people, they bought those a lot and they kept them and they didn't drive them much and they took care of them, you know. There's always a sign, of course, that an area is old. Is this Crevier station here. It's funny because I could have swore there used to be another Crevier station around here somewhere, and you know what, I think maybe it got closed and they built all those condos. I think I could be wrong, but I remember specifically taking a picture of an old Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and there was something else there too. I don't know what it was. Coupe de Ville, like 75, 76, and there was something. Oh yeah, it was a Cordoba, like mint white Cordoba. You know? Well, maybe if I'm lucky, when I take one of those, I could sit in the front. That's the best part, to sit. You don't want to sit one of the trailer part. That's a fucking nightmare on a shit road. Oh, God Almighty, horrible, horrible, horrible. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and merci de regarder. And it'd be cool if I could finish here with a bang, but again, it's not summer. And what's this here anyway? Oh yeah, La Perle, La Pearl. I think I ate here once. It's a Chinese restaurant. Man, it still exists. So sad about the COVID, and not only just so many businesses just going out of business, but especially the restaurant business. Holy Jesus, Murphy. So, take care, guys. Stay good. And, hey, and you know, if you ever see me, don't be afraid to come say hello. You know, I don't bite. And, thanks again for watching, guys. Take care, and I'm thinking of forgetting something. But anyway, stay good. Bye-bye.